No, I think because ODM is a democracy and everybody has their own vote. If, for instance, CS for Energy wants to commit his vote for 2027 to William Ruto, it's okay for you to speak. ODM will respect the views of every member, but also remember that if you have views, you should also respect the fact that Sifuna has also his own views. I can speak authoritatively for myself, the way I'm seeing things, the way the sort of feedback that I'm getting, not only here in Nairobi, but across the country, because I lead a party that has networks across the country. I cannot see where William Ruto gets the vote to be re-elected in 2027. At the end of the day, my responsibility is to put things on record, so that history can record that I warned that this is something that would still hurt us as a political entity. And honestly speaking, if you look at the political dynamics in the country right now, it would be very foolish for ODM not to field a presidential candidate. It would be extremely foolish. If you look at the math, President Ruto was declared president by a margin of 200,000 votes. All Raila needs to do, all ODM needs to do is to keep all its constituencies. We have not lost any of our constituencies.
Okay.
He has lost almost half of his constituency in Mount Kenya.
Okay.
How do you then support somebody? How do you help somebody when you can help yourself? That is something that does not make any sense.
That's why
Because I lead a party that has networks across the country, I cannot see where William Ruto gets the vote to be re-elected in 2027.
And in an escalation of his fight back against his critics, President William Ruto today staged campaign-like rallies in his North Rift backyard, where his allies deployed strong language in the latest defense on President William Ruto. Speaking in Uasin Gishu County, President Ruto told off his online critics, saying they are abusing the internet. And as Stephen
is another sunroof offensive for President William Ruto, whose administration has seen unprecedented criticism both on and offline. The president's sharpest critics have been deploying the internet, including caricatures, AI-generated images, some of which are now inviting the president's concerns.
Mimi nawauliza vijana wale wengine, picha ya viongozi ati kwenye makaburi. Mimi nataka niwaambie hawa vijana, leo mtaweka viongozi kwa makaburi.
Wanapiga kelele, wanasema sijui Ruto must go, sijui nini. Simulisikia niliambia hawa jana, waruke juu, waende chini, waende kando.
Election campaign, with his allies placing the 2027 election firmly on the sunroof agenda.
Wanapiga kelele, wanasema sijui Ruto must go, sijui nini. Waruke juu, waende chini, naenda. Ama ni